Hi guys, it's me Dennis, right from my kitchen with my another delicious video about my new experience in the world of cooking. Oh, exciting world of cooking. So guys, today we are gonna make something special as usual, and it's a dessert. I absolutely love desserts. I like to make new desserts, like to try new recipes. And today's dessert, uh, it's really something special. And if you are not from Russia or other ex-Soviet country, probably you've never heard about it, and therefore you've never tried it. This dessert, it's a very popular snack in Russia, and you can buy it in absolutely any grocery stores and something like that. So in here in Russia we call it syrki, but I can roughly translate it to English as uh, small cheese-based sticks covered with chocolate, something like that, or small cottage cheese bars covered with chocolate in chocolate icing. It's absolutely no baking today, no baking, no frying, no toasting, even almost no boiling. It's believe me guys, it's the simplest dessert recipe I've ever shared with you on my channel. So now I'm going to stop talking and start cooking. One, two, three. Oh, well, guys, what's about ingredients? So the main ingredient of this Russian style dessert or Soviet style dessert, I can say, it's a special Russian cottage cheese. Special Russian cottage cheese, or we usually say it, call it tvorog or tvorog. Uh, this is a granulated, some kind of granulated cottage cheese or curd, something like that, and it's made from milk, of course, but it's kind of heavy and granulated. You can see it, I hope. It's some kind of hard granulated cottage cheese. So also we have some soft cottage cheese, and if you live in Western countries, you probably know what's that. It's regular cottage cheese, and also we have butter, some regular butter, and sour cream. I'll need a couple of spoons of sour cream. I need some sugar, some regular granulated white sugar, or you can use some brown sugar if you want to. It doesn't matter. It depends on your preferences or your desires about sugar. So I also have some confectioner's sugar or powdered sugar. Also, we'll need shredded coconut. It's optional, but I personally like shredded coconut. It makes any dessert taste better, and I like coconut smell and taste. And for our icing, of course, we have some chocolate. It's really good Russian chocolate, Babaevsky, and I have dark chocolate, and I have really bitter, almost unsweetened chocolate. It's around 75% of cocoa, and finally I have some vanilla extract powder. vanilla extract powder, or you can take, for example, just vanilla sugar if you want to. So guys, this is it. This is it. And as I said before, this is the simplest recipe I've ever shared with you about dessert. So, but it's gonna be really delicious, and you'll see it in just 5 or 10 minutes, guys. Let's start it. Well, for the first step, we are going to melt our butter. Specifically, a half of our butter. It's around, I think, 60 grams of butter, and I'm gonna melt it using double boiling. So I have one pot with boiling water, and I have another pot with my butter, and I put my pot with butter right on the top of the first pot, and my butter is starting melt, and I'm stirring it up until all butter melted. And I'm going to add a small cup of granulated sugar. It's around 100 grams of white sugar right into my melted butter, just like so. And now I'm gonna stir it. I'm gonna combine it carefully until my butter and sugar be well combined. And finally, I'm going to add some vanilla extract in our butter sugar blend, just for some vanilla aroma. Well, it's time to replace our butter sugar vanilla extract blend into a bigger bowl. And add to it all the cottage cheese. I use granulated cottage cheese. It looks like this. And I also use soft cottage cheese, which looks like this. It looks like really heavy sour cream. Then I'm gonna add a couple spoons of sour cream, around 50 grams of confectioner's sugar, and around 30 or 40 grams of shredded coconut. And you want to combine our mix well. When all the ingredients become friends with each other. And after that, I'm going to put my bowl with my batter, with my cottage cheese and other ingredients blend, into my freezer for maybe 15 or 20 minutes to let it chill and become more thicky. Well, after a while, my cottage cheese blend became a little bit more thick, and now it's time to form sticks or bars from it. And I don't have any fancy or even not fancy pastry bags, and I'm just going to use this regular little plastic bag without a corner. I just cut I just cut the corner from its back, and now I'm gonna use it just like simple pastry bag. And I'm gonna form some kind of sticks from my cottage cheese. Something like that, guys. These are my future chocolate-covered cream cheese bars or cream cheese sticks. I know that this stuff don't look like sticks or bars, but you know, I'm not the best decorator ever, and actually my cottage cheese batter isn't that thick as it should be. Okay guys, so now I'm going to return this into my freezer for another maybe half of hour to freeze my cottage cheese pieces, and meanwhile I'm going to make chocolate color, chocolate icing. Let's do it. Well guys, meanwhile our cottage cheese cookies are freezing. It's time to chop some chocolate. And we already have done it in my previous video. You can remember it. I chopped some chocolate for my brownie that's supposed to be fudgy, but they turned to be out not as fudgy as it would be. So if you haven't seen my video about my failure with brownie, click this link right here. So guys, I just coarsely chopping my dark chocolate, just like so. And here we go. Oh yeah, it's delicious, yeah. I know you like it, guys. I like it as well. And now I'm going to melt my chocolate with the rest of the butter using my double boiling stuff. Oh, I wish you can smell it, guys. And now we have fine melted chocolate cover for our cottage cheese cookies. It's gonna be so dedicated, guys. It's gonna be so tasty. Look at this. Look at this. It's chocolatey. It's Well, guys, I don't know how it happened, but my laptop cam wasn't working for a while, and you haven't seen the most fun and most interesting part of our today's recipe, the part where I was covering my cottage cheese cookies with my melted chocolate. But you can see the result of it. These are my cookies, and I used a regular fork for it. And warning, guys, warning. You want to cover your cottage cheese things, whatever sticks, bars, or cookies, just like I make today. You want to do it quickly, because you don't want your cottage cheese cookies melted until you finish covering them with chocolate. So it's a final stage of our today's recipe, and I'm gonna let these bad boys chill one more hour in my freezer, and after that time we are good to go. And I'm gonna taste this. Oh shit! Guys, look at this. Okay, that's okay. Almost nothing bad happened. So guys, I'm gonna let it freeze for 1 hour or so. And finally our delicious but not good looking pancake shaped cottage cheese cookies are done. Some of them are broken cause I almost knocked them out. And guys, it's time to taste it. I took my big knife, the biggest knife in this kitchen, and I'm going to separate these two cookies, and it's something like this. Dark chocolate and soft cottage cheese with sugar and shredded coconut. So guys, I definitely will try this delicious stuff just a couple minutes later with maybe a cup of tea. Now I want to say, if you enjoyed my video, if you laughed over my English mistakes and cooking mistakes and some other fun moments, please do click the like button and subscribe to my channel. The button is right here, I think. And I wish you only the best. Please stay safe, please be healthy, and please enjoy eating some delicious stuff just like me. And I'll see you later in my next interesting and funny video. Guys, I tried my best. I am always trying my best. So I hope you enjoyed my video anyway.